there it is. Hopefully you guys didn't miss a fucking beat there. But anyway, now that VOD should be a separate VOD. I sure hope so. Anyway, the next one we're doing is Super Animal Royale. Let's get into it right now. Alright, so this is a free-to-play game. It is available on the Switch store. God damn it. This had better not be long. This is not a very large game, so this should not be a very large update. Good. I was like 13 minutes. Fuck that. So, if you've ever asked yourself, hey, I wish I could play fucking PUBG, but instead of being a first-person shooter, have it be an overhead Zelda-style game with fucking animals instead of people that shoot guns at each other, then that's what this is. It's a fucking game that has a bunch of fucking cutie-looking animals, like, in a top-down Zelda-style perspective, shoot heavy fucking weaponry at each other until only one remains. It is a battle royale game, and it is free to play with obvious, like, cosmetic bullshit that you can buy. Very, very much like PUBG is currently. So, let's have a look at this thing. We're going to take a quick look, play a couple games of this, and obviously it's free. So if I'm willing to fucking fire it up and play it, it's probably worth a download if you want to have this experience. I would not recommend spending a dime on any of the shit that they have in there. And from what I understand, it is not pay to win, so you're not going to get anything advantage-wise in your gameplay for spending any of that fucking money. That's just going to be giving you cosmetic bullshit. So that's what we're dealing with here in this game. It is not the most advanced programming I've ever seen. It is not the most advanced graphics I've ever seen. It fits very nicely on the Switch for that reason. But it's still a game that you can play if you've got to fuck about for like 10 or 15 minutes and you have nothing else to do. Which is exactly the position I'm in, because Bite is sitting in that rave, probably getting fucking looks from all those girls like, Jesus Christ, don't come near me. Thank God he's got a girlfriend. You know, I mean, who knows what kind of fucking strange behaviors would be unleashed in that environment if he was not tied down. We do not want to think about that shit. We don't. But I went there. Why? I don't fucking know. Alright, let's play this shit. Yeah, 2's the best. You will enjoy 2, Renth. And you'll probably enjoy 3 too. If you're willing to sit through 1 and you're enjoying yourself, you'll definitely like 3 too. Good Lord. You're fucking kidding. God damn it. So I'd say the worst part about this game is that I'm not good at it. So that's the drawback. But it's a pretty fun concept. I like the idea of playing a top-down shooting game in a battle royale context. I like the idea of blowing up a bunch of animals. I just like the idea of all of it. There's only one map, that makes it a little weak, and it's obviously in its infancy as a free-to-play game on the Switch, but it's alright. It's alright. So this fox is what you get if you don't spend money or play all the time. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play as this fucking fox, and we're gonna roll in there. So just like in PUBG, you are parachuted down through an aircraft over this. So this is the just like in PUBG, you get stuck in there. I forgot the controls. Alright. That's how you fire. You fire with the same button in PUBG. I think it's very much like PUBG, with the controls at least. But it's top down. You can see it's kind of shitty drawings. Kind of shitty the way these sprites move around. And you're in here. You start out with a samurai sword. And the game itself, there's a map in here somewhere. Forgot what the map. Oh, you can roll. That's right. Well, anyway, this is the map, and we're about to fly. The duck is the aircraft, so you fly over this fucking map, and wherever you want to... Open map is this. Okay, so this is what the map looks like. It's very large, and we obviously want to parachute up and toward the center. I'm going to go toward that giant emu ranch there. And you will see some frames will drop. That is not me. That is actually the game. So I'm parachuting out, going this way, and it's a lot easier to avoid people, but we really want to go up. There is a circle in this, just like in PUBG. It will fall on you and all that. And I want to find items. That is what I want to do. Alright, so you aim with the right stick and you shoot with the right trigger button. You can get a secondary weapon as well. You switch weapons with the L1 button. I'll keep this AR. And your health is indicated by that 75 with that cup full of blood that you have there, and you can definitely increase that from the moment you drop. Big health, that's what I'm talking about. See, now I have 115 health. And health is really what I want. And I definitely want some bullets too, if I can handle that. I think this gun's better than the one I've got right now. So, yep, that's better. And this is going to be better to have a shotgun as well. So I'm going to fucking pick this shotgun up instead. That's what a shotgun does. So if they get close range, I'm going to want to whip that bad boy out and get her done. Oh wait, that's a better shotgun than what I have. Okay, get some armor. More health. As you can see, I'm out of circles, so I need to move my ass. So off I go, and I need to get myself my gun and go. How many are alive? Looks like there's 22 left. Oh god, the circle's coming. Fuck me. Roll. Do something. Oh, that sucks. I fucked this up. Okay, I'm in. I'm in circle. It's fine. I'm not dead. I did not have the right gun out, and I got raped. And then they give you this shit, and I don't care about any of that. Let's try to do better than that. I fucked that up. It closes fast, and it's a fast game. There were only 15 alive left in that one. I really should have done better, though. If I'd had my AR out, that guy would have been toasted. But I did not. I wasn't prepared. I was too busy running. And I don't want to spectate. I want to leave. So you have to do this to leave. I must say it's better than PUBG at dealing with the end of the game and dealing with getting into the game. It's quicker in general everywhere. At least that. But multiplayer I've never done on this. This is something Byte could get, and we could try to like team in it or something. That would be interesting. Okay, so we can see where the fucking aircraft is going. If I was on a team, I could probably mark it. I suppose there's a place where you can practice getting all the guns. I forgot where it is. Yeah, it's wherever that sound is coming from. Shooting gallery. This is the place where all the guns are at. So you could practice while you're waiting for your match if you could get up to that place and remember where it is. Though that's pretty much what this is too. Not gonna lie. So we're going to the same place that we went last time pretty much, to that super pyramid. And in general, people will drop out of here pretty quickly, so very few will wait toward the end. This is where I get off. There's the hamster ball. You can get in that and people can't hit you in it as easily. I don't know which of these vests is better. There's a lot of unclear shit in this when it comes to the items. And the frame drops are a little bit annoying, so there is that too. You look at the thing. Alright, I already know the circle is not in my favor. The circle is far less predictable in this than PUBG. In PUBG, you kind of know where the circle is going to be. But in this one, not so much. Alright, so I've got a crappy AR. Let's be ready to use it. It's about how far it shoots. It's not very far. Could get into this. You can ride those fucking birds around too. God damn this stupid hamster. Alright, I'm close enough. I don't know what any of this shit does. So certainly the same as PUBG, I could use some fucking study in this case, for sure. Get wrecked. Gotta go. I picked up a shitty weapon. That sucks. I need to remedy that as soon as possible. Do not want that bow and arrow. Oh, it's a fucking Nerf gun. That's horrible. I had this. I was ready to rock, and now I don't. Now it's fucked. Now I've got this shitty Nerf gun. Son of a bitch. I knew that was a broken ass one now. Alright, so this one, not my style either. I want an AR. Can't get any more health. I have 200. God, you have to load this thing so long. Oh, the circle's up here. 10 players left. If I just had an AR, I'd be fine. Fuck me. I only have 6 shots left. So unfair. I'll deal with this. This is... Get wrecked. Piece of shit. I think I have to deal with this Uzi. Get fucked. Ah, it's PUBG for babies. You got it. It's exactly what it is. So that's the game in a nutshell. This is fucking Animal Royale, a free game for the Switch. It ain't bad. It does lose its fucking appeal after a while. If I studied it, I'd probably be better at it. I can get to the top 10. It ain't hard. And I can kill people a lot easier than I can in PUBG. But I certainly am not as good as some of the best fucking players are. And I'm clearly fucking bumbling around a lot. Nah, Fiona's first game was Mario Maker 2. That was her first game by far. In fact, like, shortly after she was born, she started watching Mario Maker 2 and also Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But her first game was Mario Maker 2. She also plays Mario Kart. She plays Mario Odyssey. She plays Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. She plays Paw Patrol game. God, if you want some bad reviews. Oh my god, some of the worst games I've ever seen. These Paw Patrol games are fucking horrendous. I may review them someday. Gotta make sure she's not awake though, so that she doesn't hear me insult her things. This Peppa Pig game, like, not very good. It's okay, but it's not very good. It's good for kids. But these Paw Patrol games are fucking travesty to programming. And, let's see, what else has she played? She plays a little bit of Zelda. She'll play this one, Link's Awakening. And she loves Yoshi. She frickin' loves Yoshi. She's played the... She's beaten every level in that fucking Yoshi's Crafted World. Every fucking one, even the ones that are secret levels. Any games she doesn't like? Absolutely. She does not like games like this triangle strategy game. She does not like... no, she does like Smash Brothers. She likes Pokemon Unite. She plays that too. She actually beat real people in that, which is fucking... Like a 4-year-old beating real people is fucking crazy. And, yeah, let me think. She doesn't like PUBG very much, so that makes sense, though. It's pretty boring for her. And, like, in general, it's just, like, super adult-themed games or super violent games she's not into, but she pretty much likes most video games. She was raised in a video game-friendly environment, so lots of video games. She learned to read from video games. She's already reading. It's crazy. That little girl is something else. But anyway, yeah, chug some apple juice. I thought about actually letting her play just because she's so remarkably good at these games at such a young age. I thought about what a novel thing it would be to put her on Twitch, but it would also be dangerous. And she wouldn't be fully comprehending the consequence of what she was doing yet. She needs to ask me to do that before I would fucking put her on there. These parents that, like, display their children as, like, their biggest accomplishment on social media, I'll never understand that. That's just not the way I do things. We keep it fucking pretty pretty much on the DL as far as everything in her life being public. I don't want people fucking like getting some idea about her or whatever without meeting her. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid. I'm old school when it comes to that shit. I believe in her freedom to make her own choices about shit like that, and I shouldn't be making them for her. But anyway, that is the review for fucking Animal Royale. I recommend you download it and give it a shot. I don't recommend you spend a dime on it, but it ain't bad. And it's kind of fun to blow off some steam. It's very quick to play. And I just fucking played it real quick, which was nice. We have one more game on the docket tonight before I go to bed. Because I'm fucking exhausted from babysitting for fucking 8 hours. Ridiculous. Damn it, you bitch. I said damn it for you. God, you fucking wall of text here. Oh, you're just talking about what I was talking about, Yoon. It's true. Yeah, you don't want fucking weirdos fucking coming up with their own conclusions about your children. Like, that's what it really comes down to. Or about the way you parent them either. That's my fucking business. What I want to, like, do with her or what I expose her to or whatever. Like, that's not other people's business. I pretty much let her make her own choices, even at a very young age. Because I feel like I didn't have that opportunity, and I also feel like if I did have that opportunity, that I would be even stronger than I am. And I want her to be as strong as possible, you know? The last game we're playing is a PC game, so I am going to have to change out the way that this fucking capture card is doing things. So you're just going to have to bear with me for a second while I fucking fix the audio and the visual for all of this horse shit. Yeah, they definitely ride the trains to elementary school. She can walk to her elementary school. It's really no different. Like, I'm probably going to drive her, but it's literally like 4 blocks away from my house. So, not much different in our situation than the Japanese situation, other than I could drive her, and I will be driving her at least in the beginning. But she may want to end up going on her own, and she's definitely capable of doing that shit. So, we'll see. Again, she's got to ask my ass to do that before I'm going to fucking be like, alright. But it's, yeah, it's up to her. So, anyway, yeah, she'll be in elementary school next year. That is jacked up. That is jacked right up. I can't believe how quick that shit happens. Japan's got problems. They do. I actually moved back because Japan's schools are so bad. So, um, it is not like the U.S. because the U.S. has some mass killings, but they affect a very small percentage of the population. But there are problems in the Japanese school system that affect everyone, and I will not put anyone related to me through that. That is fucked up. So I've gone into that before. I'm not going to do it now. So I'm about to change the source and everything. I'm getting Steam fired up here, and we're going to play Vampire Survivors is the last game we're going to be playing today. I'm going to be reviewing that. So sit tight while I pull this piece of shit up. There it is. So this game is a game that is available on Steam. The price of the game is $2.99 when it is not on sale. So it is a overwhelmingly positive review score, and I can see why. It is a very interesting game. Let's get the source changed on this piece of shit so that we can see Vampire Survivors. It says it's launching, but that's another problem. It's not fucking launching right now. Oh, that's because it says play or play with the experimental lag fix. We'll see if I need that. Okay, I got the game launched. I need to just get it into this actual hell? OBS is not being kind to me today. Come on, work. Quit being slow as shit. Are you not gonna work? I fucking hate this shit. This is why you only choose one fucking game. Choose one game and you make sure that it works before you fucking do anything like this. It's ridiculous. Let's put this fucking thing up here. Why can't I see the damn thing? Okay, there it is. That's the fucking game, but I've got some other horseshit over it for whatever reason. Why, it's at the top. It should be the first thing you see. Or is it not working because it changed? Am I confused? Fuck yes, I am. Alright, let's see if I can... If this wasn't so fucking slow. I need more beer as well. Elgato. Where is that motherfucking... I really shouldn't be wrecking this setting either. There it is. Get off. Okay, that's off. I mean, I had this fucking window capture working. Oh, this is Discord. This stupid ass. Now whatever the real window capture that I enabled correctly. There it is, it's right here. It's working too. It's just not visible. It's so slow. There it is. Come on. God. This game may fucking not work well with fucking OBS. Okay, there it is. There it is. That's the game. Can I play it? Looks like I can. Alright, so this game is a new style of game for me anyway. And I think I'm dropping frames and all the rest. I'm going to try to close some applications before we start so that you have a better experience here. So now we're using the PC to do all this shit. It's the last game I'm going to play tonight, so don't fret. It'll only be a minute to do this shit. How many fucking applications do I have open? It's ridiculous. It does. This looks old, but this is a very popular game right now. So this is a game that only requires one hand. That is its greatest strength, is that this game only needs one hand. You just play it with the mouse. It is an auto attacker, which means that basically your only controls are moving your guy around. You can still build a guy and choose a character, and there's just massive quantities of enemies. And then you have this money you carry with you. So let's choose someone. We will choose this guy and just go for it. So see, he automatically throws the knives, and you gotta point your guy at where you're going. Ow. I don't can use WASD. Oh, you can. So you don't even have to use the mouse. You can also use the mouse. And your goal is to level up before the hordes of enemies become so fucking huge that you can't handle them. And when you level up, you get to choose new weapons that you get. See, now I get a whip too, but I'm also still throwing the knives. And your goal is to just get as many of those coins as possible before the enemies become absolutely fucking intolerable. For $2.99, it's not bad. And it's definitely a mind-killing game. You just let your mind go. You could be like high as hell or whatever you want to do, and there ain't a whole lot to this. There really isn't, but it's somewhat addictive. I'm not gonna lie. It really does kind of suck you in with the simplicity of the gameplay. There's the floor chicken, as it's so aptly referred to. A lot of Castlevania references in here. So now I got an additional projectile, which has double projectiles as well, because this character's ability is double projectiles. So I'm gonna leave these fucking floor chicken here, so that in case I fuck up, I can restore my health. Let's try to get another weapon here, so we can get all these gems. Getting gems is what you want to do. And these boss enemies here have treasure chests sometimes, which is what you really want. And then it's gambling. I like this game because you can drink while you play it pretty easy. So I got another whip upgrade. So now my whip will fire another projectile. And once again, we've got another chance. Let's see. We want the light. And the goal is to survive for 30 minutes, by the way. That's the time frame you're looking at. I fucked that up bad, but I've got 4 chickens. God damn, it's fucking this up. I got the floor chicken back. Alright, we are back. No problem. Let's go find more shit. We need to pick up all these fucking gems from the ground and get more fucking upgrades. There's a lot of goddamn gems. Your experience bar is up at the top there, and there's coins too. The coins pass you on to the next thing. You can buy enhancements with one playthrough with a coin. I don't use the coins, so I just have all the So we do have a lot of projectiles here. Now I've got this garlic too, so now I hurt people that are near me. This guy's just getting damaged by even... I want the chest from this guy. Getting dangerous. Got it. It wasn't a chest, it was just a red experience. That sucks. It's always better than a chest. Whenever you get a level up, it's nice. You can stop for a second. does look like a Flash game. I love how this garlic looks like a fucking nutsack. I could really up that, or I could go with the whip. I'm gonna go with the whip here. Garlic's already doing me a lot of good because it really does help keep things from fucking me over. But I'll get that when I don't have the ability to make this whip work better. The whip's doing all the damage for me right now. See how that ghost that just barely grazed me? Yeah, killed. That's what I like to see. So we are 1/6 of the way through almost of the entire playthrough of this here. You can play all kinds of different character types and shit. We're gonna stay around this floor chicken here that we found. See if we can get through this. We need to get as much shit as possible. Do I want 8% more experience? No, I want more firepower. Okay, there's the closing in piranha plants here. I don't know if I can kill them or not. This is a dangerous situation whenever it happens. If you kill them, you can get some good stuff, but I could not. I did not have the help to do it. Some mantises here. What we really want to do is keep control of these things, because those things eventually disappear. Let's go. There's so much uncollected shit. Do I want a King Bible? Do I want an empty tome? I think I want the Bible. That's gonna put something that goes around my character, I believe. That's what happens. There it goes. See, I've been able to just rotate around. Protecting me in the most important instances. Which is when I'm surrounded with shit. And now things are starting to get a little bit fucking scary. The green guys have a ton of fucking health. I need to get that chest. Absolutely required. Probably shouldn't have got that, but it's in the fucking path that I need to be in. Let's get the chest. Hey, 3 items this time, so this is gonna be like getting 3 level ups. Get all this money too. Okay, so I got a nutsack and another Bible and another wand. Oh Jesus. I almost fucked that up. I hate those bits. Bible and the Bibles and the garlic really help with this bad, so you can shave them off from the corners. Get quite a bit of good EXP drops from it. You can actually kind of wreck the whole cloud, which is always nice. What you want. Oh, that was too yeah, for $2.99 this is pretty fun to play. Even though it's obviously very basic, but it's just, you just want to keep upgrading your motherfucking shit, you know what I mean? It's nothing like Zelda, but it is fun. I will admit that. So far, I'm able to hold back the enemies just by standing here, which is pretty good. I'm collecting a whole bunch of experience in this area, which I will be able to come back and retrieve at some point. Garlic is doing work right now. Should have upgraded the odds. Yeah! I'll take base damage up by 5. As long as I move in the same direction with those bats, the garlic takes care of all of them. Yes, give me money! $68 big ones. And more wand. Bitch. Raises inflicted damage by 10%, or passes through one more enemy. That will actually do so much more damage for the knife. 10% damage, or double damage for the knife, essentially. I think I gotta go with the knife. That leaves an extra slot open for me for something even better. And I still get double damage for the knife. That knife is wrecking. Almost a third of the way through the level. I've never beaten this game, by the way. I've never gotten to 30 minutes, ever. So bad. Oh god. See, things like that happen, and then you're dead. It takes one slip of the fucking wrist, and then you're fucked in this game. These bats have so many hit points, it's ridiculous. And there are a lot of them, so you have to deal with it. You can't fucking just be like, oh, I want to not deal with these bats. They're fucking horrible. Lot from me, but you do get a lot from this. Look at all that experience. What you want. You need to find more floor chickens, so we're gonna go looking around the map for it. That's it. I didn't look up guides for this. There's probably like certain treasure in this map or something to get. Now this is dangerous. This is fucking dangerous. We need to be in absolute control of this situation. Manage the enemies here because we're not going to be able to get through this goddamn ground. You know, it looks like this side of the map is pretty well. Yep, we got a couple of them. Oh, yeah. This is not good. This is the enemy. Yep, I fucked with it. So, anyway, that right there is Vampire Survivor. I've done better than that. I think I've gotten to like 18 minutes before I finally died. But it's a pretty good game for $2.99. So you may want to fucking play that too. And unfortunately, I'm going to fucking call it here at 12 o'clock. I'm fucking exhausted as shit. And Bite isn't here. But I owe y'all something. If you didn't know, a fucking tree fell on my house about a week and a couple days ago, and good lord, I have been dealing with that shit. I definitely had enough money to deal with it, but I did not have the stamina to deal with it. All the buckets that I needed. It was raining all the time. It was horrible. It's been like 2 weeks of this horse shit. I think it happened on Tuesday, not this week, but last week. So it's been like 14 days of this shit. And I had no hot water the whole time, so I had to fucking go to the rec center to shower. Felt like old times, you know what I mean? And it fucking sucked. And the fucking tree hit right above the bedroom, so the water was dripping onto the motherfucking bed. It just sucked in every fucking conceivable way that it could suck. It did. But we got that shit all fixed. The roof is fucking fixed. All the water damage is dried out. I fixed the wall myself, fixed the floor. It it was a disaster. I dried that shit out myself too. I did so much of it myself. It hurts. So anyway, that is a fucking done deal now though. That is over with. And I did not want to fucking I didn't want to fucking tell anybody about that shit. I'm too busy fixing it. Like all the time, just work and fixing that shit. And I am exhausted from it. But it's done, like I said before. So no more fucking tree damage. And we've got a motherfucker coming out here that is going to cut down all the fucking branches above the house and shit. So we have a much less chance of a storm blowing into the fucking tree on the house. And I consider this to be a first world problem that I had. So I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just fucking telling you what the last 2 weeks of my fucking life have been about. That is what it's been about. I would have played on Saturday anyway, but Bite fucking bailed and I was exhausted, so I was like, fuck that shit, and I didn't. And it's been so long, and it's fixed now. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna just skip because Bite is at a rave or whatever. It's not gonna be fucking cool. So wanted to give you some reviews, but I will be back again at a much more normal interval than I have been. Work's been crazy as well. It has been a fucking difficult month last month in August. That shit was fucking lame. But it's all good now. And I don't have to raid some dumb shit here, and you don't have to fucking have the awkward interaction with them. So I'm just gonna fucking leave you to your own devices. You know who you want to watch. You know damn well you're gonna be probably looking over to the left, and Bite would fucking try to take a dump in my mouth, but he ain't here. So fuck him. You're not gonna have to raid anybody. So I'm gonna fucking leave it at that. So have a good fucking rest of your day or night or whatever fucking time it is, wherever you are.